Okay, I gotta say it because I feel like we all are thinking it. The spiritual whistleblower lady, she seems like an angry feminist.
There has never, and I do mean never, been a time where I felt like the spiritual whistleblower needed to come for Share 7.
My people, how are you doing today? Welcome back again to another interesting video. Today's video, we're talking about the whole drama that is happening between Shera 7 and spiritual whistleblower. I feel like one creator that is always, people will drag her. It's always been dragged almost every time is Shera 7. People always come for Shera 7, and most of the time, they always come for her for the same thing. Every time. Creators always come for her by saying that, oh, she's advising young girls to go do this, everything is about money, or she's saying that you go have sex with men, she's a narcissist, she's selfish, even her husband is not that rich, she was a side chick before now. I mean, can there be any other thing they'll drag Shara 7 for that we don't already know, right? And Shara 7 is this kind of person that she's not going to respond to you because she has this, I don't care attitude, like sprinkle, sprinkle. She will always give it to you. I feel like there's nothing that gets to her with the way she shows us on her page. There's nothing that gets to her. If you want to insult her and get her angry and get her to call you out or everything, she will not do that. In fact, she will just, oh, she will say sprinkle, sprinkle, or just laugh or something. She would not get so angry. But spiritual whistleblower, I enjoy her content a lot. In fact, I always bring her content here. But this particular one, I don't understand why she's calling her out for her being a narcissist. And the fact that she's very aggressive about it, I I don't know. This old beef has started not today. It has started a long time ago. And this beef is one-sided because Shara 7 doesn't even have time for that, right? This beef is only on spiritual whistleblower. She has always been calling out Shara 7. She has always been talking about Shara 7, how she doesn't like Shara 7. Shara 7 is a narcissist. Da, 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 da. So now the thing is all over again. And I'm talking about it all over again. And I'm like, I feel like spiritual whistleblower is taking this too much and she's too aggressive about it. So that would even make people to talk bad about her, right? Because a lot of videos I keep saying about her and the comment section, people are like, oh, they never liked her. She's very aggressive. She's always calling ladies bitch and all of that. That they don't really like the fact that it feels like she has some trauma that she needs to heal. It's because she takes things too aggressive. She always like want to make her point clear in an aggressive way. If you know Shara 7 and you know spiritual whistleblower, I'm going to put their picture on the screen so you know what we're talking about. Why do you think people always come for Shara 7 all the time? And I know that it's not everybody that likes Shara 7. As a content creator, I don't think everybody should like you, right? There's people that will like you, there's people who will not like you. No matter what you do, they don't agree with what you say. And which is fine. That is how life is. Everybody cannot like you, everybody cannot agree with you. And I know some people here that watch my content, most people don't even like Shara 7 because there was another time that they were dragging Shara 7 and Princella, the Queen Maker. Like, I don't know why Shara 7 is always in the picture. Can she breathe? I have few reaction on this, people talking about this whole thing. Let me show you some videos and I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video. But then I'd like to know your thought about this. Do you think spiritual whistleblower is going too far? Or what do you think about this whole situation?
Okay, I gotta say it because I feel like we all are thinking it. The spiritual whistleblower lady, she seems like an angry feminist who's really exhausted. And Cherie 7 seems like an unbothered feminine woman who's operating in her feminine energy and not giving her the time of the day. Am I right? Why is that spiritual whistleblower lady always yelling at us? Like, I like her and all, but chill, sis. Like, at this point, I feel like she's giving Cherie 7 way too much energy and it's starting to bother me. Is she okay? And I also feel like she talks about narcissists so much that she's like convinced me that I'm a fucking narcissist. Is anybody else dealing with the same thing?
This is what I learned from Share 7 and Spiritual Warfare's spiritual whistleblower. Spiritual whistleblower feud drama. Don't take the bait. Never take the bait. Don't take the bait. The reason I say that is because, one, why is somebody giving you this much energy? Okay, that's wild. But two, Taking the bait will only really transfer their negative energy onto you. And now you're upset, you're mad, you're Twitter finger tweeting or whatever, you're on Instagram, you're on Snapchat, and now you mad. And now you transferring your mad energy into your family and your friends, and now you walk into the store mad and slamming down the money at the CVS counter. Because energies transfer, right? So if you got somebody on the internet that you've never met talking that cat, let them talk. Let them talk. Who cares? If this is just a regular person on the internet, yapping it up, what is there to talk about? Nothing. Don't take the bait, okay? Don't allow certain energies to drain yours. High road every time.
I'm seriously concerned about the social media literacy on this app. I don't know if a lot of you ladies are just posting because they're always telling y'all to post the content, or if y'all just truly did not see the video that Shira7 official account green screened with Spiritual Whistleblower. If you are not familiar with some of the features, I'm not going to speak on the beef because there isn't any. And y'all keep saying that there is beef. There isn't any beef at all between those two. Spiritual Whistleblower has always talked about Shira. She's always talked about how Shira is a narc and all of this kind of stuff. Shira never responds.
Mom, this is not...
What I'm concerned about is that y'all clearly don't pay attention to the pages. Shira is on TikTok. She has a TikTok page. That is not her TikTok page at all. Shira's TikTok page is Shira71 or something like that on here. That is not her page that did that green screen of Spiritual Whistleblower that everybody saw. I guess it was yesterday. I'm concerned because if y'all are familiar with that Shira7 official fan page, that creator or whatever, they always slow down Shira's original content to fit the narrative of whatever it is they're getting across in viral videos. That was not a clapback. That was not responding to beef. That was none of that. And I'm concerned about social media literacy. I think I've said that before. I'm actually out of this. It's so good. I'm seriously concerned because the amount of videos that I've seen between yesterday and today, come on, y'all. I'm seeing people say, oh, I can't wait for the beef. I'm going to have popcorn and be ready to watch it. Like, y'all know Shira do not respond to beef. She doesn't. She'll say in a heartbeat, oh, well, my money's still good. Y'all know that is her classic response to everything is about money. Y'all have never seen her beef on YouTube. The OGs know. Shira has never beefed with anybody on YouTube. And she definitely ain't about to start beefing over here on TikTok. If y'all are going to be on this app and we have seen how rage bait works, we have seen how skits work, y'all, we have been fooled too much. We have been fooled too much to know that the things that go on this app are to get you to do exactly what that Shira7 official page wanted you to do, which was run her numbers up. That's all she wanted. And she got it. He or she got it. That person behind that page knows that Spiritual Whistleblower has always had beef with Shira. And if y'all are going to call this beef, call it one-sided beef. Because I thought beef was when two people beef with each other. Like, constantly go at it. What y'all are describing is not beef. What y'all are describing is getting duped on the internet.
There has never, and I do mean never, been a time where I felt like the Spiritual Whistleblower needed to come for Shira7 in the manner in which she come for Shira7, child. Ever. I'm like, wow, why is all this energy being projected to this lady like that? I get it, you can disagree, but dang, video after video. So I was alleviated when she stopped that in the past. Imagine my disappointment when I seen she did a recent video. And I feel like you completely lose the plot once you start talking about somebody's makeup, looks, and clothes and style and whatnot, and how much better you can do something. It gives jealousy and it gives competition. Now, I do feel she have not healed in the proper manner, which is why she keep reverting back to these crazy tactics she's reverting back to, okay? However, I do hope she heals from whatever it is that she's going through and what she hasn't healed from yet. Because it's starting to give narcissist. It's starting to give bitter narcissist at that. And I'm not going to act like I don't follow her content. I did. Because when she's good, she's good. But when she's off, it's completely off and chaotic and unnecessary. That's my little 2 cents piece.
I don't really have too much to say about the spiritual whistleblower and Sure 7 thing because truthfully, I mind my business and I don't really like to jump in business that don't have nothing to do with me and don't pay me. But I will say this. First and foremost, this is not the time for black women to be speaking out against other black women. If you have a problem with something that a black woman is doing, you really need to keep it to yourself. And if it's really that big of a deal, you need to come up in their inbox. This is not the time for us to be getting online and be versing one another. We were all standing in solidarity a couple of days ago. We need to continue to do that. Like, it takes 21 days to build a habit, y'all. If you got a problem, pull them to the side. This is not the time for that because nobody need to feel comfortable disrespecting us, okay? But this is what I would like to add. Anytime somebody has something negative to say about Sure 7, they always come with the same old names. They say she a narcissist. She's very selfish. She teaches women to date from a place of lack. My question is, would you be saying all of those things if she was a white woman? If she was teaching the same thing to women and she was not a black woman, would you call her the same names? Would you have the same statements about her? Would you call her a narcissist? Would you say she dates from a place of lack? Would you say she has money wounds? Because anytime a black woman get up on this app or stands up in real life and says, this is what I want from my life, this is what I desire from my partner, and I'm not settling for less than, it is always a reason why she's doing it, some traumatic reason as to why she has to choose herself. When the reason can really be as simple as the fact that she loves herself. That's it. She loves herself and she knows what she wants. And the sad part is society really cannot fathom when a black woman actually starts to choose herself, when she actually starts to love herself. It always got to be some traumatic reason as to why she is the way she is. What if she just is actually choosing herself? And what's even more sad is the fact that most of the people who be making these claims about black women like Sure 7 be other black people. Because they have not went through the proper steps to actually heal their own wounds and learn to receive love in the way they actually desire instead of the way society tells them they're supposed to. The worst thing an insecure person can do to a secure person is convince them that they are a narcissist for choosing themselves and loving themselves and being healthily selfish. If nobody ever told y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. Black women, no one is entitled to your happiness. And no one is entitled to your blackness. Stop letting somebody trick you into believing that you wanting better for yourself, you demanding the life you want, you standing in the life you want and choosing yourself is a narcissistic trait.
She's, used up. The beauty is pretty much gone. There's an extra chin forming. Shira, your time is up. It's time for a new young fine thing to swoop in and take your workhorse of a man who pays all the bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I sure hope one of your disciples don't come and snatch that old man up and suck the dust out of his nuts.
Your mama used womb. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you even know your daddy? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm sure your mom's womb was nice and used when you got deposited. You had to warm it up first. Who your mama counselor? What's your mama's counselor's name? Because I know having a son like you, she ain't nobody counseling. Okay. Lord, I don't know why he don't do right. I tried to raise him the best I could. But he just won't act right. Won't get no job, won't do nothing. Keep asking for money.
I feel like spiritual whistleblower. I enjoy our content a lot. I like our content. and I feel like she's just taking things this too aggressive. It's not that deep, to be honest. And I feel like she just is like she wants trouble. I don't know, when somebody's trying to be shouting on you, shouting at you, shouting at you, just for you to get triggered and do something, but you're not doing it. So I feel like that's what it's giving me, and I don't think we need that right now. To be honest, I don't think Shira Seven is going to respond no matter what. I don't think Shira Seven is going to respond to anything she's bringing on. And I feel like why most people always drag Shura 7 is because of I don't care, sprinkle, sprinkle, take all his money. Yes, I was a side chick to James. Oh, James is not dusty. James take care of me. In fact, some people are even saying James is not that rich. That she wants women to go meet rich people, and she's not with a rich guy. Like a lot of people are even coming for the husband. Shura 7 has always said it that she's here for financial advice for ladies. I feel like Shara 7 was even trending while I was growing up. Maybe I would have been richer by now. Because I feel like our advice are very helpful for younger girls. Because while you're young, all you think about, all what you think you need is a boyfriend to love you, right? And at the end of the day, they will break your heart and they don't love you. And they will take advantage of you or something else. But if your mind is you need to make money, you need to have money, those were not what was in my own mind when I was growing up. I don't know about you. I was not thinking, yeah, I want to make money and all of that, but it was not the way it is now. So I feel like Shara 7 will help some certain set of people that needs that kind of help. And when it comes to content creating like this, it is not everything these people say that you might accept or everything you always want to agree with. All this kind of content, yeah, even if I will like you personally, there's some things you might say that I don't agree with. Just like me, it's not everything I say you agree with, it's not everything I do that you agree with. That sometimes some people be like, oh Maria, I don't agree with this one you said, I will not agree. I say, it's fine. It's fine. You cannot agree with everything a certain creator is saying all the time. It doesn't make sense. It means like you don't have a mind of your own. So Shira Seven passes a message right across to the audience that she wants. And I don't think she's growing any kind of women that are going to destroy anything. My own is that she's telling you, yes, so go and have boyfriends and man friend and all of that, but make sure you are collecting money. Even if this man is beating you, she will tell you, so far you are collecting money. Like I want is all about money. Our own is all about money because that is what she feels like women need, and women need to use to collect from man, because a man can walk up to you and tell you I want to have sex with you that first time, even the second time, anytime, and tell you I want to have sex with you. But the moment you ask for money, they see you as your gold digger, you're a prostitute, they see you as something else. And if you listen to Shara 7, she'll tell you that you need to ask for him to want to have sex with you, he should drop money. These are not the advice that we're giving to young girls back in the years. I just feel like creators stop dragging Shara 7, to be honest. I'm tired of it. I didn't even want to talk about this before, but it's just all over my For You page, and I just had to talk about it. I don't see reason why Shara 7 is being dragged. I don't see the reason why our husband is being dragged. Okay, if he's not that rich and so. She giving advice. She don't know, maybe that is what she wants for herself and she couldn't have it. And she's not saying her husband is perfect or all of that. She's just saying that these are the things you need to do. Like I don't really watch her content, like binge watch it. I don't really watch her life and all of that. I don't. But the little ones that I see, I feel like her advice is actually cool for younger girls to learn from. And even when you're learning from that advice, you also have to have sense. You cannot just say. There's one time I watched one of her video that I just saw the video. I came across it on TikTok while I was scrolling to my For You page. She was like, if you wanna meet rich men or something, go to a bar, you sit down, you request for sparkling something wine or something, and you change your voice, you cross your leg, You know, she was just saying all those things. If you want to meet rich people, and make sure you go alone, make sure you're alone, and you smile, you don't press your phone, all those things. So you, as a young girl, you're looking for somebody to give you money, and you will have money, because you cannot go to that kind of place and you expect that day one you must see somebody. You keep going there, you keep going there, you keep spending, you keep buying champagne every time. And you have to look good, because she also advised ladies to look good, to wear a certain kind of wig. The time she was like, a certain kind of hair is too bulky for a woman because of your makeup. You have to do something very slim, like a bob or a layback. Like, she will tell you how to dress. So even you have to use your head, because it's not everybody that when you wear a bone straight slick, a bone straight wig will fit. Some people, they feel more beautiful on kinky hairs, right? So if you know that you look good on kinky hair, why should you listen to her to wear a bone straight? If you don't drink sparkling wine, why should you order sparkling wine? Right? So you order something you're not going to drink, because you're the one that's going to pay for it. There's possibility you might not meet anybody that will pay for it. So when you listen to this kind of creator, you listen with sense, right? So I don't see anything wrong with Shara Seven, and I'm not against spiritual whistleblower, because I watch her content a lot and I enjoy her content. I've learned a lot from her content, a lot from her content, but I don't see how this whole drama is necessary. And I feel like she's trying to trigger Shiva Seven, and Shiva Seven is not the kind of person that want to listen to, or that was going to respond to all those things. I've never seen Shiva Seven dragging anybody. Can't people just learn and just see that this lady does not have time to drag anybody? So let her be. And she's even used to the drag, and I feel like the more you drag her, the more popular she is, and the more people even tend to like her for not responding. What is your take on this conversation? Can you share your thought down in the comment section respectfully? Check out Maria Davis. And thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.